Did you know that Crunchyroll, the world's biggest site for legally streaming anime, actually started off as a piracy site? Yeah, this is Crunchyroll's very ironic origin story. So the story starts off in 2006 with a couple of UC Berkeley grads who had an idea. You see, back in the early 2000s, anime was a very untapped market. If you were watching anime, it was either in 3 parts, sub Espanol on YouTube, or it was fan subbed, leading to iconic memes like this one. And sometimes, even on Hulu, back when Hulu was completely free, because like I said, no one realized how much demand there was for the near simultaneous release of sub Japanese anime. Except for those UC Berkeley kids. And they had the plan. All they needed was a platform, and that platform would become Crunchyroll. This is them pre-glow up, and they were already getting super popular because of their large library. Even back then, they were charging subscription fees for better access, more quality. So honestly, maybe they always had the idea of going legit. But yeah, this is them. Truly, they were Lelouch playing 5D chess, seeing 4 steps ahead. And then in 2008, only 2 years sailing the high seas, this company called Vinrock comes into the picture, and they invest $4 million into Crunchyroll. You see, Vinrock is a venture capital firm started by the Rockefeller family. Yes, that one. And they're known for investing in, small little companies you may have never heard of, like Apple. So yeah, they know what they're doing. And like Crunchyroll, they saw 2 things: a gap in the market and an opportunity for a lot of money. But when Vinrock gave them that $4 million, Crunchyroll was still hosting illegal content, which did not sit right with people already established in the anime industry, like Funimation and Bandai, as seen by this article in 2008. They saw it as a slap in the face that they were getting paid for doing something illegal, and Funimation in particular had a lot to say about it, which is even funnier considering their eventual merger in 2022. But honestly, maybe this was just the start of their enemies to lovers arc. But by 2009, Crunchyroll was committed to turning over a new leaf, Village, and it started by acquiring the actual license to Naruto Shippuden from TV Tokyo. In 2010, they had their first official DVD release with 5 centimeters per second. And then in 2013, Crunchyroll started passing through a couple of different hands, but all you really need to know is that they ended up being part of a subsidiary of AT&T and Warner Media. And then in 2021, we get the big acquisition where Sony bought Crunchyroll from AT&T and Warner Media for $1.2 billion. So we went from 4 mil to 1.2 billion. And the rest is more or less history. So yeah, Crunchyroll has went through all the stages of availability, from being illegal and free with paid donations, to legit and freemium, to now paywalling most of their shows. But they have an insane catalog, a bunch of dubs, a lot of projects, and they host their own anime award show. So it's safe to say that they are now an established juggernaut in the anime industry. But yeah, I guess the moral of the story is, if you can't beat them, join them, and you either die a pirate or you live long enough to see yourself become a pirate hater.